Greetings, everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Tormented Souls, Part 6. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today and or tonight, especially you future viewers. How are y'all doing? And as always, remember that we are destruction. Without further ado, I think it's fine time we continue Tormented Souls with you. Alright, we finally got through the most annoying puzzle in this game so far, so we're just gonna hope that nothing like that shows up for the rest of the game ever again, but that's the beauty of survival horror. You won't know what you're dealing with until you face your fear. But yeah, we're just going to be playing this for like, what, an hour until the Resident Evil event starts, so should be a pretty short stream. I doubt we'll be able to complete it before RE, but if not, we'll switch over to RE3 to react to the event, and then afterwards we can come back to this. Yeah, we'll go with that. Unless there's actually, you know, you should not have entered here. Oh no! That's I'm assuming that's why they call it the Infinity Room, right? Golden door, iron door. I'm pretending to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. The basin is filled with embers. Iron door. Wooden door. Basin is filled with earth, water. So we're gonna have to go through a specific door, I guess. I doubt you just go through the golden door like 4 times in a row, right? Good thing we saved. Iron door. Copper door. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. Do the middle items change? So it seems like Earth is always in front of the golden door. Hey there, Tigerman! How you doing? You excited for the big day tomorrow? Ah, that's alright. If I was gonna say, if you were gonna be up a little bit, I could play Rivals for an hour, but I don't know if you even have time to play today. You won't be getting Cap Wolf, unfortunately? Oh no. It's what? You just didn't have enough units, or are you saving your units for all the items coming tomorrow? But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try and like stream early tomorrow so we can just, you know, play all day with Deadpool. Smart. Were you able to play a little bit on your own time? I actually haven't seen anything for the new update, so I can't wait to see what they have in store. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. We'll get it going for the weekend. Maybe if we just keep on going north. One thing I'm going to say, in Heroes, they upgraded a lot more than being a warm-up to line to Lord. Also gives you stuff for leveling up your heroes. What is it going to be easier to get to Lord? I don't know if that's going to be a good thing. For all the people that like grinded to Lord already, they're going to be like, what? What? Why is it so easy? Why did the thing change now? I've fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet. Oh, tell me it's a different puzzle every time you go through a door. I'm 3 feet underwater. My only wish is to have that which we've had for all of our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. Sure? Hi there, Desco. How you doing? Great timing. What do you mean? Did I already do something dumb already? It's gonna be giving you for each level you grind up. Well, what happens if we have like so many lords already? And are you gonna get like units retroactively or not? I'll see you tomorrow, alright, Titan Man? Have a good night. And tomorrow, if you can, please tell me all about the update, alright? Tell me all of the like videos and cool things that you've seen, just because I'm trying to like hold out, but it's all good. I'll try to take care, but you know, the coffee's already tried to kill me. What? Take care, Titan Man. Can't wait to see your Deadpool tomorrow. Okay, so it seems like every time you mess up, it resets the room. But hi there, Desco. What's up? What's up? Just wrapped up something and saw the notification? Yes! I think it hasn't been pinging people every time I've been going live, so you know, I kind of fixed that. So that should be good. But yeah, we're just going to be playing this for the next hour, and then we'll swap it over to RE3 to get excited for the RE8 or 9 demo that they're definitely going to drop today, right? I'm preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. So I'm going to say it's gold. Do I got to interact with the sign? Okay. So it was gold. The first one's gold. I have fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we've had for all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. I'm guessing it's oxygen, but you know, the basin is empty, so I'm gonna go with the empty one just because, you know, that would make the most sense for it to be oxygen. Okay, so that's part 2 done. I was rescued by a crew of sailors, but we are lost. I long to follow the light of the stars in the Ursa Minor constellation in the night sky. Okay, that one's a bit tricky. It's easy. I'm gonna think it's embers just because you're following the light. But also, it actually could be 3 things. You have the doors, you have the plates, and you have the compass. So it actually might be north just because... Oh, tell me this is one of those puzzles I gotta know exactly where Ursa Major is. Alright, time to pop in Wheel of Katamari, right? Right! Change of heart! I'm gonna assume Ursa Major is north, so we're gonna go to the golden door again? I think I fucked it up. Oh wow, look at that, that was right. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. A furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. In these desperate moments, I focus only on finding something that will keep me afloat. Wooden door? Copper door. You see, this is why you inspect. This is why you inspect. The copper one looks like the wooden one. I am floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Okay, do the seagulls fly north? No, they're flying south, right? I'm gonna assume the seagulls are going south. That's the one that's probably gonna fuck me up. Yeah, we fucked it up. Alright. So the first one's gold. Second one is air. Third one is north. The fourth one is wood. I mean, I could try north. No, it wasn't it. Okay. I mean, the funny thing is we've already, like, took out 2 of the possibilities out of the equation, so... we should get it done pretty soon. And it's not like the... what is it? Cash register puzzle where... you know, you just kind of have to hope you're close to getting it right. So air, north. Wood. I'm floating alone adrift in the open sea, so I guess it's water, because he's saying that he hopes he sees the seagulls. The seagulls are actually not a part of it. The seagulls are throwing me off, so it's probably water. It wasn't water. Cool. Hey there, Clementine. How you doing? Oh, shit! Well, actually, that could be okay. No, not even close. Not even close. Gold, air, north. Wood. I just realized that's a circle and not west. Okay. I'm floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Okay, this one might be a tricky one, not gonna lie. I guess we go with the empty one? More than likely got it wrong. Yeah. Is the dirt always where the golden door is, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, it actually does change. No wonder there's so many signs that tell you to like save before going in here. Why is it a circle or an O instead of west though? Okay, we got it right. So it was either the dirt, the gold door. Well, the gold door and the dirt are right, always right beside each other. So I'm gonna say that it was the circle. I woke on a deserted island. The night draws close, but there is something I must do before darkness falls and the cold pierces my bones. Well, that's easy. That's just embers. The seagulls one, I don't really understand that one. Days have passed and I see no sign of boats on the horizon. I will die here, I am sure of that. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. Well, it would be west, right? Because the sun rises from the east and sets in the west? I'm gonna fuck this up so much. Ah, shit. Or is it the other way around? We'll try this one. Hey, we did it. Cool. So was Circle West? I don't know. We got out of the Infinity Room. Ooh, 2 of them? That's kind of crazy. Really? Well, we might as well use a first aid kit. Get to full health. Use our super electrical lance. Nice. This doofus. Bunker 3B? Dark and spooky. The Tismet was an Aboriginal tribe discovered in the late 15th century on the islands west of Canada. They engage mainly in fishing. It is particularly striking that, unlike other Aboriginal tribes of the time, the Tismet carried out sacrificial rituals similar to those of the Mayans or Aztecs. According to the first explorers sent by John Cabot, the locals sacrificed 2 brothers, twins, to offer their blood to the underground god, who, according to legend, would be reborn and bring duality back to the world. An evil cult trying to bring a god to life. syringe filled with blue liquid? Antidote? Who are we curing? Also, the music's going fucking wild right now. I'm expecting like a big monster or something to start attacking us right now. We just grab the antidote and get out of here? I wonder if this game has like multiple endings. Mausoleum! This is the part where like you hear the weird sounds. Yeah, and it's like legs going into the walls or something. Very charming game. I would say the parts that excels at the most are the puzzles. For better, for worse. Oh shit. And the enemies that sometimes scare you just by being still. Tormented mind. A podium. Someone must have preached from here. I'm assuming we have all the weapons at this point in time. I haven't seen any ammunition for anything new. 23rd January 1932. Why have they taken me away from what I loved the most? Are they testing my determination? The roads to salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on with my mission. I will see you again soon, Christina. Was Christina the mom's name? 12th of April, 1946. So many souls have been sacrificed. For some reason, I feel no guilt or remorse. I'm convinced that our sacred mission is the most important thing right now, and in the end, everything will have been worth it. Tonight, we offered the blood of the twins we kidnapped from town. The egg continues to develop correctly. However, as it grows, it radiates more and more energy as the moment of its arrival gets closer. For us impure beings, the radiation is harmful. We have seen cases of members having burns on their skin. I have created a special plasma to treat them after rituals. That will help. I hope the hazmat suits protect us for a little longer. Well, I guess that makes sense why they're wearing hazmat suits. I guess the kids are, like, radioactive? Fallout? The register puzzle was a good one. It was a good one. Uh-oh. What's that? Health? We got, what, 6? Yeah. Sounds good. Noah's Diary, 7th of November, 1967. For years I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labor. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers, or a god will be unable to grow. Now I understand my role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollock sect into his sacred destiny. Some sort of heart is placed on the cross. Doesn't look like a painting. Is this a photograph? No, It's not in this area. Save file, nice. And we're doing a pretty good job. Maybe not in here yet. Let's actually see what's around. Shotgun ammo to put them on their asses. Oh, this is where we gotta shake, right? I should probably have read what's on that coffin before I moved there. The carving on the gold plate reads, "The beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A golden shrine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly the gates of hell were wide open, only for me." Oh, it gives you the hint to like shake the finger order. A big marble tomb. There is a sculpture of a young woman holding quadruple flowers. The stench of corpses blends with the aroma of the flowers. Gross. Plants are full of freshly cut full flowers. And let's see what's up here, and then we can go downstairs. Oh, just a shortcut. You'd think it would be brighter if you have both. Wait, if you have the lighter, the flashlight isn't on? Come on. I thought you would be able to brighten up the room while having both of them. Oh, did you enjoy it? Who would perform medical procedures in a place like this? I thought it was pretty action-packed. Saw it recently with a friend. Hope to watch Vendetta soon, and then the Death Island one. 16th of August 1969. Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our attempts to force their conception in the test subjects have wholly failed. We have only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses that are so misshapen that they are incapable of surviving long after the cesarean section? If this continues, I will lose my position as High Priest of the Pollock sect. I'm afraid that without my leadership, the other members will grow bolder. This might raise suspicions about our cult. Yeah. Going down. Oh, 3/19, like March 19th, 1991. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. I'm standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderfully of lavender. There is a big mirror in front of me. I go to it, slowly, unable to resist the curiosity, and my reflection appears on the glass. That's me, but not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood and my eyes turn red, and given in to the murder instinct, I hurl myself to the neck of that person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer water and the air currents make me realize that I'm in my room, but the lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. Oh, that was kind of freaking dark. Anything here? I guess we're gonna go see Anna in the past. Man, this place is big. What the fuck is this? A young child's doodles drawn in blood? Liking to hear your music. I'll give you that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That kind of spooked me. Secret door. Corpses are scattered all over. They forgot the R. They were submerged under the water this whole time. An old television dial? I could place something in front of the scanner. Okay, so not that apparently. Oh, I need 2. Okay. I'm assuming that's probably going to be at the end of the game, so... Okay, good thing we waited a little bit. Like I said, they haven't given me like any needle ammo in a good while. Okay, we got a place to save, which we're gonna save in the next like 10 minutes just so we can switch over to a Resident Evil game and kind of react to the RE showcase, which I think will either be half an hour or an hour long. And the most I'm hoping that we get from it will be a demo, but if they just talk about the game and show more gameplay, then I guess that's good too. Oh yeah, someone was living here. Seems broken and can't move it. Doesn't fit.
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell. It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins. It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
7 heals? Damn. November 1994. Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back but kept the gun level. "You are alive," he said, surprised. "After all these years, you are alive." I was stunned. It was him, really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew better than anyone the terrible physical condition my imprisonment had put me in. "This is very fortunate, a sign of God," he continued. "I'll finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child. Just a little longer." After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as I expected, he had locked it. "This is the last thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has control over my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. He needs the two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this." Oh my god. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive. Live a normal life. Forget about me. And if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I make for myself. I want to say she gouged her own eyes out.
Don't come to the... It's a warning. It may...
So I'm starting to think that my name is actually Emma and not Caroline. Nothing to say about that?
What? Is this my room? But this is hundreds of miles away from the mansion. How can this be possible?
Revelation time. It's my closet. I don't feel like changing right now. That's going to be an interesting puzzle. I'm assuming doing the changing the dial on the TV will open up the safe in the other world. It happened again last night. I had that nightmare, the one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes tight, and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see shadowy human silhouettes and misshapen heads projected onto moldy walls. A man in a radioactive suit grabs my arm and, with a guttural roar, yells, "Let the ritual begin." I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. I turn on the lamp to find a room not my own. The wall's dirty, and the window that faces the street now the mouth of the dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me, and when I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself but dressed in rags, my hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems, but there is something in her eyes that I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. "You left us here!" I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamp enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves of the plants. I slowly remove my hand from my neck, and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I am awake. The dial turns to the right, and at times to the left. The TV showing seemingly random images, but always the same. I'll read this one. It is a bright day outside. I really want to break that big mirror behind me and escape through this window, but I can't. There is something that just won't let me. I can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. Two 28436. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably have to have this shit on, right? Two 28436. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2. Maybe I gotta do it from the other side. 2, 8, 4, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder what those images mean. No, and I think we just found a new one that's gonna be annoying for a little bit. Oh shit. But as much as I, I want to solve it right now, I actually need to switch over to RE3. Just because the Resident Evil event's happening in like 6 minutes from now. I was gonna do RE3 OG, but do you want me to do RE3R? What are you guys saying? OG is better, yeah. Plus, we need to get all the endings in OG. Alright, cool. We got a new frickin' puzzle to bash our frickin' heads over when we come back. So, let's play some OG RE3R, or OG RE3, while we look at this event for a little bit, and then afterwards we can come back to this game and see if we can finish it tonight, alright? "13 hours.
I found a little room in the sewers. I can't help but feel that this is the place I've seen in my darkest nightmares.
My darkest nightmares. Get ready for a remake of the remake. That's gonna be when they remake RE1.
The stench, the cold, the dirt, the wet. It all resembles the horrible nightmares I've been having lately. The mirror in this room takes me to my actual room, miles away from the hospital. I looked out the big window in my room and had to gather all my willpower not to shatter the mirror behind me, open the window, and jump out into the yard. Something inside me knows that this is where I should be. I have to help those girls. One of them is in the sewers. I need to find a way to help them.
And we'll help them when we come back. So, I want to thank you all for stopping by for a little bit. She seems to be the narrator and might be one of the girls that was used for one of the rituals. So, we'll find out the final story of Tormented Souls when we come back and maybe finish that save puzzle. But yeah, I gotta switch it to RE3 quickly. So, I'll see you all in like less than 5 minutes. All right. So until next time, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO.